Two top FBI officials who President Trump fired face rare and rigorous audits on taxes they filed while he was in office. The former FBI Director James Comey, his deputy Andrew McCabe, turned over IRS letters to the New York Times. Now, the head of the agency is asking the Inspector General to review those IRS audits. The odds of the IRS selecting somebody for that type of audit are slim, 1 in 30,000. You are more likely to get struck by lightning. So the odds of two people within a close circle, very rare. But a spokesperson for the IRS released a statement today saying it's ludicrous and untrue to suggest that senior IRS officials somehow targeted specific individuals for National Research Program audits. Well, we'll see. Comey and McCabe told the New York Times neither knew that the other was facing an audit until the Times reporter told them. Comey told the Times maybe it's a coincidence, or maybe somebody misused the IRS to get at a political enemy. Given the role Trump wants to continue to play in our country, we should know that answer to that question. Here's CNBC's Shamari Stone.
Former FBI Director James Comey and former FBI Acting Director Andrew McCabe, both frequent targets of former President Trump, were long subject to repeated attacks over their involvement in the Russia probe.
He's a showboat. He's a grandstander. The FBI has been in turmoil.
Trump also publicly called for them to be prosecuted.
Who specifically are you accusing of treason?
Well, I think a number of people. If you look at Comey, if you look at McCabe.
And fired Comey just 4 months after taking office.
I fired Comey. Well, I turned out to do the right thing.
The firing led to the appointment of Special Counsel Robert Mueller and an investigation into possible links between the Trump campaign and Russia. It also led to McCabe's taking over the FBI in 2017. He, too, was fired just 1 day before he was set to retire. In the letters provided to the New York Times, Comey and McCabe revealed they both faced an audit for the 2017 and 2019 returns, respectively. At the time both audits occurred, the IRS was run by a Trump appointee.
This is the latest in what's been a long saga of being targeted by the former administration.
A former IRS commissioner telling us the audits are unusual.
It's rare in the sense of you have two people in, the same position, with a year or two being in this generalized audit review. You would think, well, that's an odd circumstance.
The IRS defending its protocols in a statement saying the institution has strong safeguards in place to protect the exam process and against politically motivated audits. The IRS, no stranger to political scandals. The Nixon White House was accused of pressuring the then IRS commissioner to target his enemies with tax audits during the time of the Watergate scandal.
One of the ways he abused presidential power was to tell the Internal Revenue Service, I want you to do big, intrusive, bruising audits on certain of my political enemies.
Now, a Trump spokesman told the New York Times that the former president had no knowledge of those audits. The IRS has referred the matter to the Treasury Inspector General for a tax administration for review. Shep?
Shamari Stone, live in D.C.